this meeting to order. Mr. Tom, here to do the honors for dedication.
And most gracious Heavenly Father, I'd like to take this opportunity to approach your office throne once more. Ask you to help us say the right thing, do the right thing, be pleased in your name's sake. Guide and direct us in everything we say and do, Lord. Bless each home represented here. Watch over us, God, and keep us from evil. We ask you these things in your Son Jesus' precious holy name. Amen.
Pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sheila, do we have anybody signed to speak today?
No, sir, we do not.
This time, can we have a monthly report presented by the police chief?
Good afternoon, Mayor, Alderman. This report is for the month of September. Police Department have reported 3 assaults, 2 accidents, 4 criminal trespass calls, 8 disturbances, 3 DWIs, 12 miscellaneous calls. We had one runaway report. We had 2 sexual assaults, 6 suspicious persons. We had 2 thefts, 1 attempted suicide, 1 authorized use of motor vehicle. We had 7 walk-ins at the police department. We had 5 welfare checks. We had 2 harassments. We made 4 arrests. We conducted 116 traffic stops and issued 55 citations.
Thank you very much. We have our monthly report presented by Animal Control. Casey, please.
Mayor, Council. My report for the month of September. My facility started at 40% capacity and ended at 0% capacity. I picked up 12 animals for the month, placed 5 traps out, had a total of 9 animal complaints, issued 1 warning, and issued 1 citation for the month. I assisted the PD, fire, EMS 3 times, did 6 motor assist, total of 49 calls of service for the month.
Thanks, sir. Now, can we have our monthly report presented by Code Enforcement? Nathan.
Good evening. So for the month of September, gave out 7 warnings, 6 was corrected, signed 2 construction and 1 business permit, sent out 2 certified letters.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Now we have our monthly report presented by Water and Sewer Supervisor. Jason.
Good evening, Mayor, Council. Our work order report for the month of September, we had 10 water leaks reported. 4 of those were verified as customer issues. We repaired 16 leaks. We had 3 final readings for account closures, and 2 new taps requested. Made 1 of those taps, so we're awaiting scheduling for the other tap. We had 3 new services, 29 rereads for the meters requested, 1 sewer issue reported. We washed the sewer main and found to have no blockages in the city sewer. We had 2 water quality complaints for dirty water, and those were flushed and resolved. As far as our production numbers, the city pumped 10,402,000 gallons of water. We sold 5,779,000 gallons of water. Our loss, we accounted for 2,780,000 gallons to leaks, 110,000 gallons to flushing, 264,000 gallons to the wastewater plant usage. Total accounted for gallons was 8,936,400 with a 14% loss rate. That's 26% improvement over last month.
Very minutes from the previous meeting. I'll have a chance to review and make a motion.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of the previous meeting.
Second.
All those in favor of approving the previous month's meeting minutes? All those opposed? Can I get a motion to approve payment of our current bills?
I make a motion to pay the current bill.
I second it.
All those in favor? Opposed? Now we'd like to consider and take action on approving the investment report quarter ending 9/30/25.
Move approval, investment report for 9/30/2025, report period.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Okay, this time we're going to consider and take action on awarding a contract for grant administration services for application, preparation, and project administration of the fiscal year 2025 Disaster Supplemental Program, funding through the Economic Development Administration, and authorizing the execution of a contract. And Rochelle, would you like to elaborate on what this contract is?
So we have an opportunity for a grant through EDA, which is a federal funding grant, to replace the water lines down North Lake and up School Avenue all the way to 5 Star, and also fire hydrants every 500 feet on the whole stretch of both roads. It'll run from the standpipe, which will be all of North Lake Street, over to School Avenue. So as many of y'all know, North Lake Street's water lines are in not the best condition. And with 5 Star being our highest sales tax producer for the city, that is how we qualify, and there is no fire hydrants in the event there was a fire there. The closest one is in front of the high school and on Highway 80 across the street, in front of the old cookhouse. So stretching hose that far in the event of a fire there would be disastrous for not only them, but for us as sales tax collectors as well. So that's how we're qualifying for this grant. Trailer and Associates is the only grant professionals that applied for this, and they are also our city-appointed grant administrators, and they're wonderful to work with, very easy and very punctual and everything.
Any questions on that? The layout of the pipe or anything like that? You do that?
So it's going just straight across, right?
It's going to go all the way down, around, and out to the other side of town.
Yeah, so is it going like through the street, or is it gonna go on the ditch side?
It will go on the side of the street.
Thank goodness.
All right. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we consider and take action on awarding a contract for grant administration services for application preparation and project administration of the fiscal year 2025 Disaster Supplemental Program, funding the Economic Development Administration, and authorizing the execution of a contract.
I second.
Can I just get you to state the name of the company you were wanting to go with, please?
Trailer and Associates.
Thank you.
All those in favor? All those opposed? At this time, I'd like to consider and take action on awarding a contract for professional engineering services for application preparation and project implementation of the fiscal year 2025 Disaster Supplemental Program, funding through Economic Development and Administration, and authorizing the execution of a contract.
And again, this is on our engineers. We did have 3 apply, one of which is our city-appointed engineer, Kyle Stevens. He's also the one that helped find this grant for us. Kyle has been wonderful, and Mr. Moore can attest to that, and Mr. Philpott. He's been our city engineer for a long time and has done us very, very well, and not only helping us find grants, but doing major projects as well.
Yeah, I can attest to that. He's very easy to work with.
Yeah, you've had a little bit of experience with him too.
Smart head on his shoulders and
I make a motion, we can consider and take action on awarding contract for professional engineering service from application, preparation, and project implementation fiscal year 2025 disaster supplemental program. Funding to the Economic Development Administration, authorizing the execution of the contracts, and I say that we hire Stevens Engineering.
I second.
all those in favor? Opposed? Very much. This time I'd like to consider and take action on adopting resolution number 404 for the selecting of a grant administrator and professional engineering services for the fiscal year 2025 disaster supplemental program funding through the Economic Development Administration.
And on this resolution, this just allows us to apply for the grant using them now that y'all have awarded it to both Trailer and Associates and Stevens Engineering.
I say consider and take action on adopting resolution number, you didn't ask for it. 404 for the selecting of a grant administrator and professional engineering services for the fiscal year 2025 disaster supplemental program. Funding through the Economic Development Administration.
I second. Do we need a state trailer association? All right, all those in favor? Opposed? Okay, consider and take action on adopting resolution number 405 for the City of Wascom cafeteria plan with Colonial Life. Rochelle, has anything changed with the benefits of the Colonial plan?
No, so this is optional since our policy for our health insurance through TML does not offer an HSA plan. State law states we have to offer a cafeteria plan in lieu, which the employee pays 100% of. So it's optional for the employees to take part. We just have to offer it. We've had Colonial Life for probably 15 plus years. They've been great to us.
Okay. Very good. This time we'll have a motion.
I make a motion that we adopt resolution number 405 for the City of Wascom cafeteria plan with Colonial Life.
I'll second
All those in favor? Opposed? Now, consider and take action on adopting resolution number 406 to join the Texas Smart Buy membership program for the Wascom Police Department. Chief, would you like to elaborate on the purchase of this?
Yes, Texas Smart Buy, this is an online purchasing site that is controlled by the state for state agencies, run by Texas Comptroller Department. They sell equipment that utilize in law enforcement for all state, local, and sheriff. They do state-approved DWI test kits. When we arrest a DWI, we have to use a state-approved kit. It's the only place that we can purchase it. And in order to become a member so we can purchase, we have to have a resolution in place. They sent the resolution that we need, and we just have to approve it today. And not only that, it's more benefits than that. It's also a lot of other merchandise that we use within our agency, everyday operation. And they have so many different sites, things that we can use with state-approved vendors at our list that we can utilize. So we just need to ask you to approve this resolution so we can become a member and we can start getting the equipment we need from them.
Very good. Thanks, sir. We'll have a motion. Isn't this a $100 one-time fee on
Yes,
this?
no, it's not a one-time fee, it's a monthly,
Monthly.
minimum correction, a yearly fee.
Correct.
It's $100, and that's all, but the benefits of getting, merchandise, equipment and everything a lot cheaper than we get on other sites.
Right, historically, we've been getting our DWI check kits donated from Harrison County, and they kind of want us to purchase our own.
That's
so-
fine, I just.
so-
No, they,
Have they not been donating those to us?
they can donate them, but they don't care about donating, but me personally, I want us to have our own.
Oh.
And, this way that we, you don't have to ask other agencies to donate us anything.
Perfect, okay, very good.
I don't want the sheriff to see that.
I make a motion, we consider and take action on adopting resolution number 406 to join the Texas Smart Buy membership program for the Wasco Police Department.
I second. All those in favor? Opposed? Okay, consider and take action on the purchase of an effluent pump number 2 for the wastewater treatment plant. Jacob?
Yeah,
Tell us
back
about this.
in June, I think it was. I won't quote me on that. We had the pump go down at the wastewater plant. It's the last pump before that sends the wastewater, the treated wastewater out to the creek, across the interstate, everything. Rules and regulations state you have to have a primary pump and a secondary pump. And since that pump's been down, we've been just with the primary pump, so this will get us back in compliance with rules.
And you provided 3 bids, one.
Correct.
They're all the same pump, right?
Yeah, the only one that's different is the Burmesa from Interstate Specialty out of Shreveport, which we've been doing business with. The other 2 pumps are both HCP pumps. We got one City Electric, their quote was $12,500 for the HCP 30 horsepower, 3-phase, 460 volt, 4-inch discharge pump. And then the quote that I'd recommend going with is from Master Pumps out of they're out of Dallas, but they have a satellite location in Longview. That quote came in at $9,953.42. And then the Burmesa pump, which is the only pump that's different, it's an equivalent pump, but it's a different brand. Their quote was $17,250.
This time, do we have a motion to approve the purchase of a pump from,
I'll make a motion to approve the purchase of the effluent pump number 2 from Master Pump and Power for $99.53.42.
I second. All those in favor? Opposed?
She had to crawl down in that vault. You had to get down in that vault.
Okay, we need to consider and take action on repairs to the dump truck. These, Jacob, can you tell us a little bit about it? I believe this work's already been completed, right?
Yeah, when we were doing the Rudd Street project, during that, they found they needed to remove a lot of dirt and didn't bid it or anything, so we used our dump truck to help them speed along the process. In the process, in the passenger side rear, brake drum locked up, so we had to get that in for service and get that repaired, so we had that piece of equipment at our disposal. That total was $4,005.
Do I have a motion to approve the repairs to the dump truck?
I make a motion, we do the repairs to the dump truck.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Consider and take action on paying the remaining 15% of the road construction that shall be operating, not covering the repairs completed on Rudd Street. Rudd Street's the road over here, the first one past the railroad tracks. It had the large crater for several months. It picked up a lot of saltwater truck traffic and it was damaged, and then Shelby Operating was real generous in offering to pay 85% of that bill. We ran into some small complications during that, and so the bill grew as we found, deteriorated road from, the been in there. But they paid their portion, and so now it's time to pay our agreed upon percentage.
I say that we consider and take action on paying the remaining 15% of road construction that Shelby operating did not cover on the repairs completed on Road Street,
So that total.
$4,950.
I say.
Michelle, that good? Perfect. All those in favor? Opposed? Thank you very much. All right. Do we have any updates on the library? Current and existing?
Well, existing, we're gonna put the floors down and they're we're gonna get started pretty soon, sounds like.
Yep, so we have a new library hopefully coming in soon. The ad should be posted this week or next, right? So that'll, not to my knowledge.
It might be in tomorrow, the paper doesn't run every day, so it might be in tomorrow's paper, so.
It runs Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, right? And then, for those who don't know, we had a pretty catastrophic leak in the existing library. So we had our abatement company come in and salvage all the books, pull up the carpet. We're gonna go back in with the flooring. They sealed the roof and secured it. And the city guys helped out tremendously. And then the abatement team hauled off tons of trash in the old dilapidated portion that's sealed off now. So now that's safe and we'll be able to open the library back up within about 2 weeks maybe. Yeah, y'all just picked the flooring and edges today and then
They have to
they've
unpack the
dehumidified it
boxes.
and done everything else.
And unpack the boxes.
And they have to unpack the boxes. And you'll have a fun time with that.
They just showed me. And they found the apple.
And the apple was removed from the roof, so.
I don't know where the apple went, but the apple's retirement. It was up there rolling around, so.
So,
And there, as of right now, we'll have a sealed bid opening the first week of November, for the new library. I'll keep everybody informed once I get a little more information in regards to that.
okay, very good.
She'll run with that up, big man.
The first week of November.
Provided it gets in the paper. with ample time. Yeah. So, all right. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion we adjourn.
All those in favor? Thank you very much.